Hey YouTube, Robbie coming to you guys here with another deck profile. I'm still sick, but still putting out content. Stayed home today, so I started building more decks. And this is the first one, and it's one of the more degenerate decks, but yeah, we'll get into it. It is Final Countdown. So yeah, 3 countdown. Cards at 3 for the format, and play the card, wait 20 turns, win the game. The hardest part was kind of building the rest of the deck around it, because this deck's missing a lot of those key cards that come out later, like Hope for Escape, One Day Apiece, Pot of Duality. So yeah, we got 3 Battle Faders still, and Swift Scarecrow's not even out yet either. So we got 3 Battle Fader, 3 Nimble Momonga. Thins your deck out, you gain life points back, is a wall. Sangan to search for whatever. Jar to reset your hand, because this deck has a lot of -1s. Marshmallow and Reaper. Just those simple cards that say I can't die by battle. So that's all the monsters. I'll go over the monsters that you could play in the deck at the end, as you can see the Cyber Valley here. Next, for consistency's sake, we have 3 Upstart, 2 Gold Sark. You're generally going to be Gold Sarking for Countdown if you don't start with it. And then if you do, you're Gold Sarking for just whatever else. Doesn't matter. And then we have 1 level limit area B. This really just puts a hindrance on all the 4-star monsters in the meta and higher, so you can just kind of get around all that. Next is the trap cards, which are Battle Negation first, or Battle Protection. So we have 3 Roar, 3 Wabaku, 3 Soul, 3 Ruler, and 1 Gravity Bind. So these 12 are your better ones, and then Gravity Bind is just like fine as a one of. And then we have 3 Reckless Greed to try to draw more cards. It's just, these could be anything else, but I think Reckless Greed to draw you into the better traps is just the better way to go. And then you have some back row protection and such. Not a lot, because you really just need to like stop a lot of the bigger pushes, but you don't really care a lot about them in this deck, because it's like the most time you're ever going to really set is like 2 of your battle negates, unless you have Jar. So like you can chain 1 at least. You shouldn't ever set more than 1, except for like these 2 together, because they work together pretty well. So like needing road isn't as important, but I wanted to have it just in case you don't just want to get black rosed to oblivion. Now these are cards you could play in the deck. So monsters, we have Valley, Crystal Seer, and like an Apprentice Magician package. Penguin Soldier, cards that say bounce your monsters, like these 3, or Gravekeeper's Guard. I had a Hamster to get the Nimble Momongas in there as an option as well. And then you have OG Karibo and Wing Karibo. Just some ideas, honestly. And then spells, you have Swords, Scapegoat, Messenger, just like other stall cards. And then Clock Tower Prison, another stall card that's like fine, but I just, it wasn't good enough for me. And then you have like more draw traps, which is Legacy or Jar. You have Wall Revealing Light, which protects you from like, you know, bigger monsters from pushing. But I felt like 13 trap cards and 3 Battle Faders was enough. Scrap Iron Scarecrow is another card. I had Mirror Force and Torrential in here as well, but I took those out because like, what are you really going to be mirror forcing that you can't just like either take the hit a couple of times or block them with like all of your monsters? So yeah, I didn't have them. And that's like the same concept as Negate Attack. If you like didn't play the Reckless Creeds, I'd probably play like the Scapegoat, Swords, and Wall as like other options. But yeah. And then the extra deck for this deck legitimately doesn't matter. It's these 2. It's all you need. But like, I filled it with some other funny cards just for, you know, for fun. So yeah, guys, that is Edison Countdown. I know it's a degenerate deck, but that being said, I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys check out the rest of my videos. Later, guys.